5 years ago, I remember actually crying out to God in the shower and going, why can't I figure out how to make money online? You see, I'd been involved my very first online business for 3.5 years. It was a huge investment, and I was deceived into thinking that it was going to be the answer to our financial needs because we were struggling financially. I was 50 at the time, and we were short for retirement, and my husband was going through some mental stress leave from work, and he was the main breadwinner of our family. I still worked full-time, but he brought in the much bigger income than me. And so I was trying to figure out how to supplement our income online. But unfortunately, this business that I was in cost a lot a month. And being the very first thing I tried online, I thought that was the only way. A little naive, maybe. But, after my big cry out to God and the tears, He led me to leave that business. And I look back on that now, right? Hindsight is 2020. That's the best decision I made. Did I learn a lot from that business? Yes, you bet. But I didn't realize at the time how unethical it was and how God didn't want me a part of that. I was trying to figure things out on my own and not relying on Him. And once I surrendered that, He was able to bring me down on a path that led me to where I am today, which I'm so very grateful for. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how I went from being very short for retirement to now my very first month. And I know it's going to seem hard to believe because I still can't wrap my brain around it, but I made $56,000 the very first month after I started this business. Now, is that normal? I don't think it is. But God was just showing me, Wendy, this is for you. And it's for anybody who wants to seek and learn. And it gave me that hope that I was finally in the right place. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I've done, explain how all this business model works so you can decide if maybe this is what you've been looking for. I'm Wendy, and I'm a grandma from Ontario, Canada. Now, after I had that encounter with God, it wasn't like instantly I found what I was looking for. Between that unethical program and what I have today, I tried Amazon influencer, I tried print on demand, and I honestly tried being an affiliate, which was good. I did make money a bit on those platforms, but it wasn't enough to actually leave my 9 to 5. It just gave us a little bit of date money, which was nice, but I needed something. I really wanted something that completely could change our finances. Because with my husband's mental health and my job, which didn't bring in a whole lot, I mean, I was thankful for it, but I needed something else. I wanted to have more freedom in my life. I was 55 years old and I was kind of tired of the 9 to 5 grind. So in February of 2024, God brought me to this daily pay blueprint program, and I saw how completely different it was. Not only did it teach me real digital marketing skills, but it also gave me a product to start with that I could sell and make 100% profit. Like, that totally blew my mind. And that's when everything changed for me. Now, why did my journey take so long? I don't know. Maybe that's one thing I'll ask God when I get to heaven. But all I know is all these things teach us lessons. And when we get to where God is bringing us, those lessons come into play, right? So I knew from all those bumps and lumps on my journey, this aligned with me. So when I found it, I knew it was exactly what I was looking for, and it was an answer to my prayer. So let's start with why digital marketing is the best way to start as a complete beginner. Digital marketing is simply promoting products and services online. The good news is you don't need to be a tech whiz or a genius to get started. Thank goodness. I mean, I knew a little bit from all those lumps and bumps, but I am not any techie person. It really taught me how to market and how to show up on social media authentically and connect with people who wanted what I had to offer. And this program also gave me the product to resell to make 100% profit because of something called master resale rights. Have you heard of that before? I'd love to know in the comments. Just put it down if you've heard of master resale rights before, or if this is a new concept to you. So because of that master resale rights, I didn't have to start by creating my own program or creating my own product or having a service that I could offer people. That was already done for me. So as a beginner, that was how I earned $54,000 in my very first month, because something was done for me. If you want to watch that video, I have it right here, and that'll show you my very first month. I kind of show you my sales. That way you can know that it's real. I get it, the online space, you want to see something's real. Check it out right there. Watch that video when you're done this one. Now, what was interesting in this course is it's not only teaching you strategies and ways, but it also helps with your mindset. And I was a little broken coming into this, having, majorly failed and lost money. And I didn't want to fail again. I didn't want to let our family down. So what was taught in this program was writing a letter to yourself. So here's the letter I wrote to myself for a month from now. And just saying how proud you were, how excited you were of how you were doing in this business. Now, I don't know if you think this is woo-woo or anything like that, but I knew the power of mindset. The Bible talks a lot about that. So I wrote myself a letter and it said, open on April Fool's Day. So this is the letter. You can see it here on the screen. But one thing I said, I was like, she said, set your goals big, crazy big. So I did. I said, wow, 22,000 in my first month. That was so crazy big to me that I couldn't even comprehend it. And you can read the letter there on the screen, but I ended up making, actually I said 54,000. I made 56,000 on my very first month. Crazy, right? I'm just a grandma from Ontario, Canada that had lost big time. But when I found this, and it actually taught me the steps, strategies, and tools that I needed to be successful, that was the game changer. People ask me, so you just took a course to resell a course? No, I took a course to learn. I wanted to learn digital marketing skills. I wanted to learn how to have an automated business system that worked for me 24/7 while I was sleeping. I wanted to learn how to make money online the right way because I learned how to do it the wrong way. I wanted to learn from somebody who was successful. Now, the fact that I can take this and resell it and make 100% profit is bonus to me, totally bonus. And why would I not share a program that has transformed my life the way it has? I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops because if it can change my life, why can't it change yours? You wanna watch this video right here? This is my very, very first customer, Megan. She's went on to make well over 6 figures in the online space. And that is because I shared this with her. That would not have happened if I kept my mouth shut and didn't bother sharing something with other people. Now, this program taught me to open up 13 different income streams, okay? So yes, I can share the program. That's the ability we all have. You don't have to, but I am going to share it until the cows come home because it's radically changed my life and I want other people's lives to be changed too. So it's helped me to open 13 different income streams and I'm still learning. It's an ongoing live interactive program that teaches me every single day to change my life, to open my eyes to the opportunities that are out there for, yes, even us 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, or whatever age you are never too old to start making money in the online space and to change how you earn. I wanted something for our retirement. I wanted the ability to earn from my phone so it didn't keep me at my 9 to 5, like at a location. I wanted the ability to take it wherever we went so I could be a present grandma, so I could be a present wife, so we could go on holidays and I could still make money. That's what this business has allowed me to do. And if you're looking for that, I want you to comment freedom because I'm going to share with you my Freedom Formula blueprint. That's the exact blueprint that I've been following. Check it out for you and just see if it's a good fit. Now, get this. Colleges and universities are offering digital marketing classes. This is one here that I saw online recently. It is a 10-week course. And look at the price. Seriously, 10 weeks. When you're done that, you're not getting help and support after that. It's like, baby, you're on your own. So let me just share with you why I like learning online. I never thought I would, but I actually do. I can rewind and watch a program or a class again. If I don't grasp something, this 56-year-old brain takes a little while to grasp a new strategy. So the fact I could rewind it, watch it again until bing, I get it, was brilliant. I loved it. 2, I did not have to go to a school to learn something. I didn't have to drive. I didn't have to work it into my schedule because they have it on a certain day. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You got to show up, right? In order to learn. And you're paying that kind of money, you're going to be showing up. So the fact that I could learn at my own pace, work it around what's important to me, watch the training videos and learn was great. And the fact that anything that I invest in this business is something that I can resell and make 100% profit from. I earned my investment back, my return on investment, which you call ROI, on the 6th day of doing this business. Day 6, I was in profit mode, How amazing is that? From a course that I was still learning from, and I still am today. That is the power of an online, live, interactive program that continues to pour into me daily and teach me and helps me to open up multiple different income streams. So you don't need to be an expert to get started. Honestly, it's designed for beginners, which is great because that way, ordinary, everyday people like you and me have a chance to actually learn skills to make money online, to be able to have a portable, flexible business, which is phenomenal. So if you can follow a step-by-step blueprint and share what you're learning with others because it's so amazing, then you can start making money online. It's as simple as that. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, Wendy, I get it, but I just want to see how it all fits together, I put everything together in a simple Freedom Formula blueprint that you can get for free. So just put Freedom below, or you can go and click on the link that I have in the description and download it for free. And you'll see exactly how all this fits together. So if you ever feel like you're too old to earn online, like really, that's what I love about e-learning, right? Like I said before, you can pause, rewind, and watch it again. There's a wonderful, beautiful 80-year-old in our community, and she's doing amazing things in the online space. So it doesn't matter your age, okay? That's something in our limiting belief we need to get over. If you have a desire for change and are willing to try new things, you can do this. You know, the amazing thing is when I saw this and I realized it was another grandma that had created this program, and she's now gone on to make $5 million in the online space, I thought, Shazam. I could learn from this lady. Like, she's a grandma. If that grandma can do it, why can't this grandma do it? And that's the mindset that I had when I went into this program. Despite all the things that I tried and the money that I lost, I thought, if she could do it, I can do it. So I went in with that belief, and I believed that God brought this to me. So I had no doubt that this was something that I was to do. But most people get stuck in the don't believe phase. They think that it's not possible, that it's a pyramid scheme. Okay, let's address pyramid, for example. Honestly, my job was almost a pyramid. There's a boss, there's managers, there's all the people. That's a pyramid. And pyramids are illegal, first off, and I make 100% profit. So I don't know where the up and down is there, but there's no pyramid at all. It's a line. And maybe you're like me, you tried a bunch of things, and I get it, right? Like, I honestly get it. You lost money and you're just afraid to try again. I understand. So if you have questions, I'm always answer them because I want you to make the best decision for you to know if this is a good fit. But just think about history, right? Almost every successful person in life has had failed attempts, but they don't let those failed attempts hold them back. They let them propel them onto success. They learn from them, and it moves them forward. They don't get stuck in that pattern. So I wasn't gonna be stuck. I didn't want to be stuck. I knew there was a way. That's the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. So if that's you, you need to move forward. You need to get unstuck and believe again. So if I can be your hope dealer, I'm hoping that I'm explaining this well to you and giving you some hope that there are options for you. Whether it's this or something different, there are options for you, my friend. So you don't need to reinvent the wheel because there's really nothing new under the sun. You just need to find a program that aligns with you, that fits with who you are, and plug in and follow a proven system. If I can do it at 56 years old, why not you? So the absolute best thing about master resale rights is the fact that you can resell something and make 100% profit. So you're not having to design something, create something new, or figure all that out. It's all given to you. The only thing you have to work on is you and you following the system, and just getting yourself 1% better each day and learning something that you never learned before. And that's how to do digital marketing. And it's a skill set that you can learn. Just like any course that you took in the past when you were younger, you learned something new. You can learn new things in your 50s, and it's good for our brains to learn new ways. So it's really a win-win. You're helping your brain and you're helping your pocketbook. And by the way, if you're a visual learner like me, like you might want to see the free class that we have done that really explains this business model in great detail. So just put class, or else you'll see the clickable link in my description. You can grab it today and have a watch. Okay, let's talk a little bit about automation. Now, maybe you know about automation, maybe you don't, but it's what really, I call it the freedom machine. That's what really gives me my time back. Because now that I have an automated online business, it works for me 24/7. The whole automated system was provided for me in this program. So I didn't have to pay anything per month to have this. It's provided, And there are no monthly costs to this program, which I loved, because in that really expensive thing, I had to pay $600 to $1,000 a month. Like, I know, don't judge me, but it's lessons learned. We use a free system called System.io. You're gonna see the link below if you wanna check it out. It's absolutely free. It's not a free trial. It's actually free for up to 2,000 subscribers. And I didn't have to pay anything per month until I hit 6 figures. And then I pay like $27 a month. So it's crazy how low it is. And you're given the free sales system, the free funnels, free emails, and then you just customize everything to fit you. You can change it all to fit you. One of the things I didn't like about the very first business I had is I had to use their exact whatever they had created. And I looked at some of the emails and I'm like, that's not me. I would never say that. It just gave me an icky feeling. It was too much like salesy and I don't know, icky. And you know what I'm talking about. You've seen those like icky type of emails. And so when I saw this, the fact that I could change it, I could customize it to me, I could speak about what's on my heart, I could speak about what's important to me, was amazing. Because when a business is branded to you, that's when your light shines out into the world. And you really can't grasp the power of automation until you experience it for yourself. I'm a Canadian grandma and I can't stand the snow. I don't even know why I was born in Canada, but here I am. This business allows me to escape the nasty Canadian winters. I took our whole family to Disney, and I was making sales from my phone. Like, look at right here. This is how it works. While I was playing with my grandkids at the pool, I was making sales from my phone. That's the power of automation. Now, I now work a 2-hour workday, 2 or 3, depends on the day. Some days, like hardly any, some days more. You know, you pick and choose how it works. And you're gonna understand when you download that blueprint, when you see how it all comes together, because the reason you can work less hours is because of the automation. It's doing all the heavy lifting. It's out there 24/7 working. It's like a bunch of little Wendy's out there working on my behalf, which is awesome. Why does this work so well? It's because you're providing a real solution for real people like you and me. Us people want to learn these skill sets, and this is what it's providing. A skill set to learn how to make money online the right way. There's daily live motivation and coaching and steps to take. When I tell you it's step by step, it's step by step. Now, will this be overwhelming when you start? Yeah, absolutely. You know, like you look at the program, it's like getting a textbook and you look at it and go, whoa, I can never learn this. But when you read one chapter at a time, you get through the book and you're like, wow, look what I've learned. That is the same with any program. We can teach our 50-year-old brain new ways. We can teach ourselves new strategies. And this makes it as simple and step by step as possible. So what's the real reason I recommend this business model? For me, it's not about the money. The money's important. It's about what the money can do. It gives me the freedom to do the things that I want in life. It gives my husband the freedom to leave his 9-to-5 and stop stressing with his mental health issues. I can finally enjoy life. We have the resources to help our family. And I can honestly now be in control of my time. You know, one of the most favorite things I have about this business is 0 alarm clock. I don't know, it's not even monetary. It's the fact that I can wake up when I want. I can have a slow morning with a nice cup of tea, whether I'm at our trailer or whether I'm at home, and just work around what's important to me. And let me tell you, I have no desire to live in some big mansion or drive some really crazy sports car. Yes, we do have a Mustang convertible. It's 2013, but it's something that we enjoy, but I have no desire to have a designer this or that. Our goal and desire is to have enough for retirement, to help other people get enough for their retirement, to just live in freedom, to start doing those things on our bucket list, to be able to make memories with our family without the financial stress. The money we're making, we're not blowing it. I mean, I've made over $670,000 in 14 months, and that is just unbelievable. It blows my mind. And we're investing it for our future. God has taught us to be good stewards with our money, and that's exactly what we're doing. We want to make sure we have a secure retirement and be faithful with what we've been given. And you know what? We honestly have the ability now to have our money work for us. I never even knew what that concept was, but now we can do it. The fact that I can have a solid income now that we can earn remotely is like a total dream come true. And the best part, the internet offers so many opportunities for us these days. You know, yes, the internet offers challenges, of course it does, but there are so many amazing opportunities for you and me. We just need to take the first step and learn what they are. So if you're tired of wasting your time and your money on things that don't work, this could be the opportunity that you were looking for, just like it was for me. And if you're ready to take the first step, then you'll want to grab that Freedom Formula Blueprint and watch the free class and understand how all this works. You can grab that in the description below, or you can just comment, I would love that. So now that you know how learning this digital marketing skill has allowed me to earn $54,000 in my first month, transform our retirement goals and dreams, you may want to see how I've used it to make over $670,000. So you'll want to go here to this video and watch it now. And when you partner that video with what I just taught you in this video, your eyes are going to be like wide open to the opportunities that are available for you in the online space. I'll see you in the next video.